Hello and welcome back to the channel.
Today we are on a tram and we are going to one of our favourite cities, Edinburgh.
Come with us.
Welcome to Edinburgh!
So as you walk along Princess Street or in Princess Street Gardens, one thing you fail to miss is the castle that towers over the whole city. Should take you up there and get a bit of a closer look. Go on then. And just like that, we're up at the castle. You see the castle behind us. I'm going to shatter the YouTube illusion though, and it's not an easy walk up here. Check this out. See those steps?
I see them. There's lots of them.
I need you to count them.
Oh my god.
It's got to be a factual vlog.
Okay, I'm counting.
Go.
1, 2. 49.
49?
Yeah.
Oh, are we done?
I've actually got to do more than 50.
Step up there. Claire. Step there. 50.
50.
After those steps, you find yourself at Tourism Central. This is the Royal Mile. But here you find people playing the bagpipes, you find street artists. It's just a great entertaining place. So you really chose the wrong time to come, because normally you can come up to the Castle Mount and you get a fantastic view of the city of Edinburgh. Unfortunately, they're building a great big auditorium for the military tattoo in August. Look at that monstrosity. But there's the castle. So just outside the castle you have got this pub restaurant and it's called the Contini Cannonball. The reason why it's called the Contini Cannonball is there is potentially the last ever cannonball fired from the castle. I don't know if you can see, if you take that window up there and if you go to about 5 o'clock, you'll see a round cannonball which is embedded in the wall. Now there's two conflicting stories about how it ended up there. One that it was put there by engineers, and the other one that it was actually shot there by mistake in 1745. I've got fear of birds, so this is a long way for me. It's about gorgeous actually.
Mine are also quite flappy birds as well, so it's probably a bad one to start off with. Yeah. It does mean unfortunately can't fly in the rain. Countries like this where it rains a lot, they don't live for very long.
It's gorgeous. Oh, very lovely.
Can I touch her? Yes, you can just down.
Thank you.
No worries, guys. You're welcome.
So for me that was massive because I'm actually scared of birds. So they did say you could hold it and I thought that's a step too far, but really enjoyed that. Are you proud of me?
Yes. Conquered one of your fears?
Yeah. I'm not doing a bungee jump now.
So we are here by the statue of Greyfriars Bobby. Now, Greyfriars Bobby is a little dog that belonged to John Grey, policeman back in the day. And the policeman sadly died, but the dog refused to leave his master's grave. He was tried to move on and everything, but in the end they took pity on him and they left him there. So this poor little dog just missed his owner so badly. Quite sad actually. I think the little dog died in 1872 in the end, but he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
The dog was 14 years old, did you know that?
14 years old, yeah, bless him. And there is a little statue, you can rub his nose and it's supposed to bring you good luck. What a sad little story, but what a lovely, lovely little dog it was to never leave its owner. Okay, so our next task whilst in Edinburgh is to pop into the pub and find out how much a pint is. Come on then.
Koppenberg, mixed berries or summer fruit.
So after that emotional doggy story, we needed a pint. So 2 pints of cider was £12.55. They did say that the pints range between £5.10 and £6.80 in Edinburgh.
So moving on back to Princess Street Gardens, And one of the fantastic features here is the monument in memory of Walter Scott, the author, who wrote folk tales about the borders between England and Scotland. She's a beaut and she's unmissable. So for anyone that's wondering why there's a giant elephant in the middle of Edinburgh in Princess Street Gardens, it's in memory for any babies that have ever passed and people that have lost babies, which becomes really relevant to Claire. We have got a video where we explain it on our other YouTube channel, please do check it out. If you are looking for somewhere more central to stay, one place we can recommend, because we have been there, is the Premier Inn Hub behind us. That's a fantastic location because it's in Rose Street, which runs parallel with Princess Street. The only downside is we actually stood in this spot 3 o'clock in the morning wearing a pair of boxer shorts and a leather jacket because the fire alarm went off in the hotel. And it was December. So if you're looking for somewhere familiar to have a pint or to have breakfast, just across the same street from the Premier Inn, you have got Wetherspoons, you've got the Standing Order. It's a gorgeous building. You don't look at it from the outside, but inside, fantastically Art Deco. Weirdest Wetherspoons I've ever been in, you don't have to walk upstairs and walk 300 miles to find the toilet. You actually have to walk downstairs and walk 300 miles to find the toilet. But yeah, give them a try if you like your home comforts. Another great thing about Edinburgh is all of the shops that you would expect on a high street. They're all along Princess Street. Fantastic places for you to shop. After a tough time shopping, it's now time to go and get some food because I'm starving hungry. Let's go and find some traditional Scottish cuisine. Well, Claire, why have you come to Nando's for dinner?
I want to try Scottish chickens.
Right, so hopefully you enjoyed that day out in Edinburgh. We're just about to jump back on the tram back to the hotel. Come with us, we'll let you know where we're staying and how we found it. And we are back to our hotel. So it's a 15-minute ride on the tram. We are staying at Edinburgh Park Premier Inn. I think it might also be online as Edinburgh Airport as well. In order to get into Edinburgh, you've got two options behind us. You've got the train and you've also got the tram. And I think the tram cost us, what? I think it was £5 each, Claire? Yeah, pretty sure it's 10 quid. In terms of where the hotel is, perfectly located for getting into the city centre. Also, last night we went to the Kelpies and the Falkirk Wheel, which took us 25 minutes to get there. Check this out.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. My breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left.
So we hope you've enjoyed Edinburgh as much as we did. We're back at the hotel now.
Yeah, so the hotel is a Premier Inn. I think they're in the middle of renovations because downstairs is fantastic and it's all new furniture, the bar area, restaurant's really nice. Upstairs, the rooms are still a tiny bit dated and they're the old Premier Inn design with like the oak units rather than the dark wood.
So if you have enjoyed this, maybe you'd like to check out our other channel, Do Little Campers.
Thanks for watching and we will see you soon.
Catch you later.